Lesson 10 in Unit 5 is all about estimating sums and differences. As a rule of thumb, if you are doing any kind of math that involves any kind of thinking at all, you're probably not doing estimation correctly. Estimation should be really quick, and you should be able to do it right off the top of your head. So we're going to be talking here about two different ways of doing addition up here and then subtraction down here. So the first one, it says write each decimal to the nearest whole number. So this 4.548 will get rounded to 5, and 2.417 will get rounded to 2, and then 5 plus 2 just is 7. And we say about 7 because, give or take, it's an estimate. The second one would be to write only one decimal to the nearest whole number. So choose one, whichever. And in this case, we go 5 plus 2.417, and then you just add the two whole numbers, and you get 7.417. The second one is talking about subtraction. And it says here's two ways to estimate that. Write the second decimal to the nearest whole number. And it's really important that it's the second decimal, because if you round the first one to 5 and leave the second one as 2.417, you still have to do all the subtraction of these three decimals. So if you round the second one, then you just have to do the subtraction of whole numbers, 4 and 2. And then the second method would be to write both decimals to the nearest whole number, and that becomes 5 minus 2 equals 3. Very, very easy. So again, if you're doing any kind of subtraction or any kind of addition that requires any kind of math, you're probably not doing it well. So in this case here, 27.6 plus 49.23. We could say 28 plus 49, but the problem is I have to think about what the math is to do that. So I'm better to say 28 plus 50 because I know at a glance that's 78. I could even say 30 plus 50 is 80, and that's perfectly fine. Whatever you're doing, if you have to do any kind of math or think about it at all, chances are your estimate's not good.